Welcome to Neighborhood Mechanic. If you have a car that has a charging system fault, and when you look at the prong behind your alternator, it looks something like this. It looks burnt, and the top of the post is fine. Only the one that connects to the alternator side is the one that's showing this problem. This video, I'm going to show you how to diagnose this, fix it, so you don't have to continue to deal with bad alternator. Here's the alternator that came from another Ford, and here's the post. Normally it looks like that. That connects to the back of the alternator. This is your rectifier. This piece here is replaceable. You can open these 3 bolts and knock the cover off nice and easy to replace this piece, but you cannot replace this section here as it's soldered into the armature coils, so you can't. But this part you can replace. Now, if you are having a situation where this post is fine, but this right here is melted and it's in a very bad condition, there you have to check 2 things before jumping into replacing other parts. One, make sure this was not loose. This part being loose, damaged, can cause a problem with electrical current and cause this kind of heat damage. Another thing you have to make sure is your actual positive cable that comes from the battery directly to the alternator, to make sure that cable is not damaged, touching ground anywhere, or it's not loose at the terminal. What that means is, if you have aftermarket terminals that look like this, and then you just put in this butterfly or something on top to hold the terminal instead of this, which is pre-sealed and soldered in, then you most likely need to take these cables out, look between them if there is any buildup, clean that up with the sandpaper, and tighten it as hard as you can, because if this is even a little loose, you will have the same problem. So in this case, we're just gonna sand it down. I already have cleaned it up, put it back together. This being loose will cause a lot of issues with the alternator and the cables. If you have any other car, you have an aftermarket terminal, make sure this is tight. Don't feel it with the hand, feel it with the tool. And then open it up and then check the connection between it. If the terminal does not look good, replace it. That's the best thing, even if it's universal terminal. That would help you diagnose and repair the actual wiring issue before you put a new alternator in. Otherwise, you might be putting a second alternator and 6 months later going through another one and not finding out what's wrong with it. It's always better to fix the problem before putting a new part in. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. See you in the next one. Take care, like and subscribe.